Gamers, what was the first game you ever played? Damn plenty of Atari games. I unfortunately remember E.T. because it's burned into my brain. Super Mario Brothers. My grandpa brought an NES home from a yard sale. That year I got an N64 and Banjo-Kazooie. N64 is still my all-time favorite system. Space Invaders on a floppy. Super Mario World on the SNES. Either Super Mario Brothers, or The Legend of Zelda. That was almost 30 years ago, so I don't remember exactly. Mario Duck Hunt Track Meet Combo. Paint on Windows 95. Commander Keen. Must have been the original Crash Bandicoot game on my cousin's PlayStation. Day of the Tentacle. Super Mario Brothers. I think. Q*Bert. Heretic, an old PC game similar to Doom. It was released around the same time. My dad loved playing it, so I got hooked. It scared the crap out of me at first, then I got used to it. Pitfall on Atari. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. I don't even know what it's called. It was on a 3.5-inch floppy disk and you basically raced this F1 car around a track, only being able to turn left or right. This was probably around 98. I was 7. Asteroids. I'm old. Lego Indiana Jones for PS2. Pajama Sam and Freddy the Fish. Bubble Bobble in CGA graphics. Even now, on some days, the theme song, https://www.youtube.com/watch?v=vtmjjo Luke will burrow its way into my head and stay for days. And some nights, the floaty white whale will haunt my dreams. An education game from around 1990 where you had to make a dam by spelling words. Space Invaders at Pizza Hut. Since I made this post, I also have to share my first game, and that's Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past on SNES smiley face. Kirby Super Star Ultra. Age of Empire 2 Vanilla with my dad. I think it was in 1999. At the time, I refused to kill the sheeps and I would cry if it happened by accident. Black and White, a moral god simulator. Nintendogs. The first Ratchet and Clank on the PS2. Pretty sure it was the first Diablo PC game. Can't remember my first Game Boy game, probably Tetris was bundled with it. Pokémon Red Edition. Spyro at age 4. It was in English because I didn't know how to set it in German, and I run around and played how I wanted to and never left the first world. Still love it to this day. Minecraft when I was 5. Sopwith. https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/sopwith_video_game https://en.wikipedia.org/wiki/sopwith_opening _video_game closing parenthesis. Plants vs. Zombies. Tomb Raider on PS1. Putt Putt Goes to the Moon. Ah, the nostalgia. Telepong in 1976. I was 10 and it was awesome smiley face. Red Baron, some DOS game my dad introduced me to when I was like 3 years old. Snake on Nokia, Tetris on Game Boy, I don't remember which. The Lion King on Sega Mega Drive, Genesis. I was about 6 years old. Edit. To everyone getting nostalgic in the comments, SNES Genesis Lion King and Aladdin Double Pack are up for sale on the Nintendo Switch store, or you can emulate it. Joust for Atari. Wii Sports. Christmas Day 2008. Feeding Frenzy. The original Dragon Warrior. Got a tattoo of Dragon Lord on my arm. Minesweeper LOL. Super Mario Brothers. GTA. Vice City Less Than 3. Oh wow. I can't remember that. I remember being into coin-op games at a Chuck E. Cheese. Perhaps the coin-op version of Pitfall. Perhaps QBERT. Perhaps Pac-Man. First home system game I played was a side-scrolling shooter named Parsec for the Texas Instrument T128. We used a few tape-based games on there I think as well, although Parsec had a cartridge. Those games set me up for a world of entertainment. It probably also stunted my social life, but hey, the good with the bad. Pokémon Ruby. My brother gave it to me as a birthday gift when I was 7. Opened the door to the world of gaming for me. Halo 3. Pokémon Blue. I'm spacing on the name. The one where you shoot missiles out of the sky. One of those Game & Watch handheld consoles. There were a few but I couldn't remember which one I played exactly. Counter-Strike Source when I was 4. My dad let me play every day until mom came home from work. Super Mario 64. Halo CE. Attack of the Mutant Camels on the C64. Prince of Persia. The Sands of Time. Duck Hunt probably. My uncle had an NES. Duck Hunt probably would have been easier for me when I was 3 or 4. A shooting game I wrote myself. In those days, 1980-81, there were only programmable game computers available, like the Commodore 64, Atari, or in my case the Sinclair ZX Spectrum 48. We shared our programs on cassette tapes and improved each other's stuff. My shooting game wasn't very good, but had some local distribution. Abe's Odyssey. Probably Peekaboo, at a couple of days old. Oh, video game. Could have been Pong or Space Invaders or Missile Command. Grew up in the 70s, and visited arcades long before we had a pre-Atari home console. Some Hot Wheels game on a Commodore 64 back when I was 8 or something like that, about 30 years ago. I am getting old. Jazz Rabbits I think it was called, a 2D platform game from early 2000s. Pong. Atari 2600, on a B&W TV. Mario Kart 64. Oregon Trail. Super Mario RPG. Legend of the Seven Stars I still play this game every now and then. Frogger on some machine my dad would plug into the telly in the early 90s. Beachhead on Commodore 64. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I believe I was about 5, so glad they remade that masterpiece. Sonic 1. The day my father got home with a Mega Drive Genesis. Still have them, both the game and the console. Edit. Oh shit, just remembered that I played Enduro at my cousin's house before that. I have no recollection, but I know it happened. Little Big Planet. This gem will always be close to my heart. I think Wii Sports Resort. Team Fortress 2. And yes, I played against bots. These cheap browser flash games. Thanks for watching. See you later.